So excited. I mean, I'm always excited for Dine in the D, but especially today. There is a crazy good place that's cooking up some of my favorite burgers in all the land.
That's right. It's in Ann Arbor and has been a part of many family traditions for generations.
So you better decide whether you want a double, triple, quad, or quint, because Michelle Oliver is taking us to Dine in the D at Krazy Jim's Blimpy Burger. If you think it's like the burger version of Soup Nazi, you're on the right track.
Ooh.
Welcome to Krazy Jim's Blimpy Burger.
Cheaper than food since 1953.
As you might imagine, in a place that's been dishing up deliciously greasy burgers since the 50s, it has quite a bit of history.
Jim was working at a hamburger joint in Jackson, Michigan. Somebody saw him there and asked him if he'd want to come to Ann Arbor and do a burger joint here. He worked for a while for this guy, and then he found out the guy, once he built the business up, was going to give him the hook. So he said, the heck with it, and he left and started his own place. To get some cash flow, he offered like a 39-cent, 49-cent breakfast. Greek bar owner next door, he told him he was crazy.
Hence the name Krazy.
Hence the name Krazy Jim's.
Rich Magner and his wife Christine took over Krazy Jim's in 1993 after working there when they were in college.
Started in '69 and worked off and on through '74. I designed a t-shirt for Jim, which eventually became the logo. And I'd been in the art school, but what I liked about Jim's was that I was able to use my artwork to promote the business.
So what makes Krazy Jim's Blimpy Burger so special? Well, it's a lot of little things.
We kind of do everything the hard way. We grind our own beef. Everything is ordered directly from the cook. The customer themselves design their own burgers. No two Blimpies are alike.
In fact, there are over 2 billion different burgers you can create. They did the math. But with all those options, that means being on top of things when you order is a must.
When you come in, if you're gonna eat in, you're supposed to grab a tray. If you're not gonna eat in, you don't need to grab a tray.
Nope, the person paying's last in line.
And everyone ordering needs to be in line. First up, they'll ask you what you want from the deep fryer.
We have steak fries, onion rings, a mixed vegetable.
I'll do the onion rings,
Onion rings, small or large?
small. That's how many go in a small?
Yeah.
Then comes your burger order.
All right, start out with patties.
Patties. All right, I would like a triple.
There's 10 patties to the pound, and a triple is close to a quarter pound.
Anything grilled?
Yes, I would like onions and banana peppers.
Next, you choose your bun. I went with onion, and the cheese comes later.
I like it that I get to eat as I wait.
Grill, bud.
I can dig this.
Then you pick out your condiments and all the veggies you want on top of your burger. They have quite the selection, including olives. When the meat is done cooking, they'll ask you for your choice of cheese.
American cheddar, Swiss,
Pepper
provolone, pepper jack.
And they put it all together for you to enjoy.
And of course, my favorite step, eating it. So I'm gonna dig in. That's pretty good.
All right, joining us is Rich Magner. He's one of the owners of Krazy Jim's Blimpy Burger. Thanks for coming in and feeding us.
My
Yes,
pleasure.
he made us specialty burgers. I appreciate you. So tell us about this spread that you have out here.
Well, we thought we'd bring a few samples of what we have. Here in the center is the sizes. So you got a double, triple, quad, and a quint.
Ooh.
So there's 10 patties to the pound. So 5 patties is a half-pound burger. A double is a fifth of a pound.
So which one do people order the most?
Probably triple cheese.
Triple cheese, okay.
Yeah.
Looks great. Now, what are those over there? Wait till
So this, I wanted to bring something with all of the buns that we have. So in addition to the plain buns, we have pumpernickel bun and a really nice onion roll, and then a Kaiser roll, which is this one here.
Very
So these are, in addition to the burgers, we cut and bread our own vegetables. So this is a combination of broccoli, zucchini, cauliflower, and mushrooms.
See, Jason, you can get a
And,
side of vegetables with your
this,
burger.
This over here is onion rings. And those are all hand
That
breaded.
looks
The
amazing.
fries
No, you can
we don't,
tell.
but
This is handmade.
They're
Yeah,
handmade.
that's not that out of a bag thing.
So this is you here,
that's me,
and
19.
you here, and this is your son in the middle right here.
Right. 72 and 2017.
That's
So,
wonderful. That's wonderful.
I still look the same, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Dashing.
haven't aged a day.
Not a day.
So explain your tagline, cheaper than food since 1953. What does that mean?
All right, so back in the day, in the 50s, everybody ate at home. Everybody cooked at home. And, you know, back when burger joints were first out, they were cheap. You had, you know, 15-cent burgers or 20-cent burgers, whatever. But you could take your whole family out and feed them cheaper than you could at home.
At-home food.
So that's basically where it is. But I don't know if it was ever a tagline. I remember when I was first working there that we used to joke with the customers.
When did it become this thing where, like, if you don't have your order ready to go, that you get yelled at? Where did that come from?
It's kind of very basically, we have a set of procedures that we want customers to do.
Assembly line.
Assembly line, and the reason we want to do it is to get them through the line as quick as we can.
Efficient.
So that's what all the rules are about.
I feel like
People
Tati
think
would be
it's-
in there and she'd be like, I think I want.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No soup
Not
for
at
you.
all. Not at all.
So if
I would
you're-
come in there, I would check your menu out online, I'd be ready to go.
Right. You can do that at blimpyburger.com.
That's right. I checked your menu out. It's
Where
very
did the
thorough.
name Krazy Jim's Blimpy Burger, where did that come from?
The name originally was Jim. Jim was the original owner. He's the one that started it, and to get some cash flow going, he decided to serve like a 49-cent breakfast, full breakfast.
Wow.
And that was just to get people coming in. from
Krazy
the door.
Jim.
Crazy. And the bar owner next door to his shop told him, when he told him what he was going to do, he said, "You're crazy."
I love it. I love it.
Where are you located?
And we're located at 304 South Ashley. It's a block from Main Street in downtown Ann Arbor. So,
All right, if you want to try out Krazy Jim's Blimpy Burger, which I'm almost done with my first one, we are giving away 10 $15 gift certificates.
For your chance to win, go to our Live in the D Facebook page or the contest page at clickondetroit.com. Also, we invite you to join our Dine in the D Facebook group where we talk about places like Krazy Jim's and other great places to eat around town. So check us out. You good? You really? Oh,
Look,
How did you do that?
all gone.
His metabolism is a freak of nature. Thank you so much for being here.
thank you.
So
Thank you
much.
so much.